No, because baby, look, why Miss Natalie be eating? Because yes.
I run my city from the west side, big to best. I do a day to shy. Wayne, Louisiana, Dr. Dre to Los Angeles. This is it, bitch. Michael Misfit, high day, a legend and moonwalk. Sliding across the stage in '87. This that Tupac out the window. Both hands throwing up that middle finger. Fuck them other niggas, ratchet bitches, and my demons. Yeah, I'm queening.
Well, what is up, y'all, and welcome back to another reaction, bitch. What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another vlog. Good morning, Hebrew Jesus. Okay, so no, I ain't been before y'all. In a good while. So, quick recap. Last time we left off, I think I had took y'all with me to R&B only. Yeah. The next day after R&B only, I ended up going to see Drew Hill. And you bitch, the fact that he and I both are struggling with that he bitch tickled me. Continue. My apologies. So after we went and seen Drew Hill, all that other shit. Now, of course, it's February the 10th, so it's Monday, 9/26. We gotta go to work. So we finna get ready for work, and either like throughout the motherfucking day or sometime later on today, I will come back and kind of get y'all up to speed because we're going to fucking Denver. So being that we're going to fucking Denver, I gotta get y'all caught up and I gotta get vlogging and whatnot. So yes, I just woke up. Yes, I gotta go get dressed. I love y'all. I'll be back in a minute. Well, good morning, good people. Okay, I know you can't see me. Now you can. It is 4:46 a.m. Wait a minute. Trying to get you to the clock. That's a 4, 4, and a 6. Moot. Oh, that was her looking in the camera. I thought that was the heater. So, it is 4:4. It was 4:44 a second ago. Hold on. January. I don't know where y'all at. I could have swore I had y'all phone in the bed, y'all, because I fell asleep editing. But anyway, today Friday, so what is it? I think it's the 24th. At 4 a.m., I just got my ticket to Denver. So we're going to Denver. Not today or nothing like that, but I found me a room with a balcony. I'm so tickled at myself. I woke up at like 3 a.m., 3:18 to be exact. And I was like, let me look at tickets to Denver. 88 motherfucking dollars. I didn't even buy the plane ticket yet. I was like, let me see if I can find a room. I absolutely adore this part of my courageousness. I'm going to fucking Denver. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I ordered me some lingerie, child, from the TikTok shop. I didn't order it for nobody but my motherfucking self, bitch. I think I'm going to order one more in red because I'm going to have a balcony. Who finna have on clothes, bitch? I just want to walk around with something covered in fur, like some form of boa. And I want me a little slipper that got like feathers on the toes. I'm super excited. I need to actually get back on there and finish. I don't know why Booking.com got it to where you bought a ticket, you bought a room. Nigga, lump all that shit up together, but I didn't have to put anything down for the room. So that was a blessing. And I always keep that one credit card that I don't use for my deposits and stuff. So I paid my other credit card off. But yeah, I was like, let me get on here and share that with them, child, because ain't nobody awake. I text my mama, so I'm going to Denver. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of myself. That was it. I ain't really want nothing. I'm going to go to work tomorrow and put in for my PTO, child. Because when we leaving Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We come back Monday, and I'm off Tuesday. So I'm a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Monday. I'm going to only use 16 hours of PTO time for 2 days, and then 2 days I'm going to just pay myself for. So I'm going to put that money up this week. I'm going to pay myself for 1 whole day, and then next check pay myself for the other day. That's how you do that shit, y'all. For those of y'all that be wanting to travel, if you know you only got so much PTO time, make sure you put that money up, whether it's if you know you want to go out of town in June, start putting you $20, $30 a check up. If you got a side hustle, your first and last sale of the day, put that money up. If you do hair, your first and last customer of the day, you don't touch that money. If you get 3 bitches a day, the only money you get to fuck with is that middle bitch. And I don't give a damn if all she got was a $50 ponytail. That is the only money that you get to touch. It's about a great deal of discipline. And like I said, I ain't been going out like that or nothing like that. And I mean, my discipline don't come from me telling myself, oh no, you can't do this. I have to no longer find the like in it, or I have to find the like in something else. And I'm so happy that just getting out into the world, going different places. Baby, I don't know why I want to go to Charlotte, North Carolina. I do know why. Let me stop lying. Bitch, it's some strippers in Charlotte, North Carolina. I don't want to go out there till it warm up, but I don't never see no snow. So I think it may be cool, but I don't think it's cold. And I strictly want to go to Charlotte, North Carolina for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's it. So I think they up next outside of Chicago. I wanted to go to Chicago for Valentine's Day. But, baby, I'm not finna do no snow. And the way I want to move around Chicago, I'm going to get me a rental. When I go to Chicago, I think the room going to be super basic. I'm talking about super, super basic just because I want to spend majority of my money on the rental because I'm going to be moving around the city. And, bitch, I plan just because, nigga, I don't know if a lot of y'all know people from Chicago, but you know how we say outfits or you put your clothes on. Nigga, my granddaddy people call it attire. I don't really care for your attire. I don't really like how your wardrobe look. Those are the words that they use for clothes. Baby, I'm not finna be driving no regular ass car when I go out there. Cause my clothes gonna be regular, bitch. My attire is gonna be real toned down. But when I step out of whatever I step out of, I'm gonna be stepping. You understand me? So that's the plan. But I'm going to Tulum in June. Is it June or July? Miranda let me know, child. But I got Tulum coming up. We now have Denver. We now have Denver. Y'all know I make my annual trip to Houston in May, so I can't plan nothing around May. I gotta figure out when I'm gonna be able to pencil Chicago in, child. Cause the way that I go on my trips is I make sure, and I'm sorry for crying. Y'all know how I get. But I like to make sure my trips are paid off. Like I told y'all, I don't do outright coming out my pocket, and I've done so much over the years with Booking.com, but it would be like sporadic spurts. You know, I might get a rental, or if when I go to Houston or whatever, I may use Booking.com. So, I never knew that I had like a bunch of them different discounts and stuff on there. But even if you don't, you know, they have a firm. If your credit all right, bitch, now I can't handle that part. But like when I went to Seattle, the room was like $398 or some shit like that. And you know, after taxes it come out to like $436 or something like that it was. And I paid $85 for 6 months. But I ended up paying it early because shit, I went to Seattle in November. I booked the Seattle trip in October. November, December, January. Yeah, I paid it off in 3 months. So, and I would just pay it early instead of doing all that waiting. Fuck all that waiting here if I got it this month. So, for the room came out to be after taxes was like $468. My payments will be $85 for the next 6 months on the 24th of every month. So I don't pay for that room until the 24th of February. I could affirm my plane ticket, but I don't think I'm going to do that just because I got the money to go ahead on and bust it on the plane ticket right now. So I'm going to just go ahead on and pay for the plane ticket because having 2 lines of credit open is fucking stupid. So, yeah, you know what though? No bullshit. That affirm my credit score has gone up 48 points on TransUnion, and I think my Equifax credit score went up 46 points. Now, I don't know if that's because I paid both of my credit cards off. I didn't pay them off. My friend told me stop doing that. She said pay it down and leave like a $30 balance on there. So that's what I did. One of them I paid off because I was going to have them close it. And I'm still debating on having them close it, but because I didn't know that I got into a card where there's a monthly fee, regardless of whether you use the card or not. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to sit on it until I go out of town. When I go out of town, I prefer to use my credit card out of town. One of my credit cards when I go out of town. So I'm going to keep it because I'm going to use it for the security deposit. Then, bitch, once they put that security deposit back on there and that balance back is zero, bitch, I'm going to go ahead on and cancel it because y'all not finna charge me $30 a month. Y'all are literally taking $30 out of the money that I done paid to tell me to pay it again. Who the fuck you talking to? So that's how I swing that. Them tickets, sometimes you get on there, them tickets be dirt fucking cheap. Anytime I find a plane ticket for $80, I'll be there. Yeah. So once I done knocked Seattle and Denver out the way, I want to go to Chicago. I want to go to Charlotte. I want to go to Washington, D.C. on Fognum Grave. I want to go to Alabama. I want to go to Montgomery. I want to go to Montgomery and see where my people marched. I want to go to Chesapeake, Virginia. I've always heard about, you know what, and I want to go to Cincinnati, Ohio. Just to hear the niggas talk. Because it was a stud bitch that used to love me, and I used to love to hear that bitch talk. Ugh. But she was so aggressive. Like, girl, I feel like you're going to grab my pussy if we wasn't at work. But I'm so tickled. Y'all know whenever I come to y'all with these kind of conversations at these hours, nigga, there will be tears. Let me grab a blunt. Hold on. And shout out to my cousin Sienna that actually seen Princess in action to know that she is indeed a smoker. Now I'm finna light the blunt. Eventually you gonna see her pop up because my dog smokes weed with me. Okay? But, y'all know when it be these kind of hours, because shit, I'm probably going to be up till it's time for me to go to work anyway. I know y'all. See her tail. Damn, I can't hold the phone. Hold on. She turned over. I don't know if y'all realized, but earlier, her tail was right there. You could see her whole asshole. Now her head right there. Won't be there when I get through. But, sometimes it just takes sitting back and just realizing how blessed you truly are. Because regardless of what y'all think or believe, baby, I get stuck in some dark places too. And then sometimes I have to quiet all that noise just to get back to the basics, get back to reality. I am safe. I am okay. I am happy. I'm loved. I'm not lacking at all. It's a bunch of things. And I hate that I'm not a writer like that. I need to get better. It's a bunch of things that I've always wanted. Now, this is my saving grace, what I do with y'all, because y'all have heard me verbally say I want to go to Seattle. So I have it on recording. I'm better at that than jotting shit down and going back to check it again. I was never a diary child. Nigga, let me tell you why. Funny story, bitch. That ain't even what we here for. Nigga, my mama had got me. She had got me a piano and some chalk. And bitch, my mama told me no for something one day. I think I was 8. And I wrote, I hate my mom on that fucking piano. Oh, the way Linda Faye treated me. Nigga, she wouldn't talk to me. Mommy, my name is Linda. Oh, God, it broke my heart so bad. You hate me. You don't have no mama. And I was like, oh, God, I'm so sorry. Bitch, the way my mama treated me after that, I'm cool on being able to write secretly on anything. I've never been a diary girl. And then you have to understand, I grew up during the time of Harriet the Spy. That bitch wrote a diary and the whole goddamn school got a hold to it. I ain't never been a fan of writing shit down for nobody else to fucking find, and I ain't that good at hiding shit. And I lose keys. My mama got me a couple of Lisa Frank diaries, bitch, and I would lock that lock and I would just leave the key in the lock. That defeats the fucking purpose. And if I didn't leave the key in the lock, I would lose it. But thanking God for y'all, because I have a video recording of me talking about the things that I want over the years, my desires. Tell you how crazy God is. The other day, I went and put me another pistol on layaway a few months back, so I've been paying it off. And I went to the pawn shop on Decatur and Meadows to go pay on my layaway. I thought I had another payment to make before I had to go pick it up. When I walk in there, I'm in there to make a payment, so bitch, I don't never go up in there with the exception of the shoes. The shoes is on the wall. I'll look at the shoes. Nigga, like a magnet, I'm drawn over to the fucking jewelry counter. There is a Rolex bracelet in that jewelry counter. I don't know if any of y'all have ever heard me say it. Please drop it down in the comments, because I know I've said it before. Bitch, I have wanted a Rolex bracelet, necklace, even the small earrings. I can't do the big ass earrings, but I have wanted a Rolex bracelet since I was in high school. Oh, I've always wanted me a Rolex motherfucking bracelet so bad, but they were so expensive. They cost so motherfucking much. I was willing to go to the Slaussons. I was going to wait till around the time everybody else get their taxes, because I know they'll be dropping them prices down. Bitch, I don't get taxes. But I know if I go around in, just like furniture stores and cars, that shit'll be dropped down. So, like a magnet, I'm drawn over to this motherfucking jewelry box. Ma'am, can you take that out of there? Can I see how much that is? I go to feel around in my pocket. I don't have my wallet. In order for you to touch it and feel it and shit, you have to give them your ID. So I said, ma'am, can you just let me know how much it is? Because I don't have no ID, no nothing here. I'm just here to make a payment. Can I even do tap? And she was like, no, you can't do tap on the payments. I'm like, fuck. Okay. So I have to go back home anyway. How much is that Rolex bracelet? The tag said $862. Favor. I said, oh, come on, man. I know you can do better than that. Frankie walked to the back. She said, let me talk to the manager. The motherfucking manager that comes out is the nigga I make my layaway payments with every time. Mind you, this ain't the store I got the shit from. I just pay him every time I come in here. That my girl? Yeah. You in here all the time. What you looking for, a deal? Yeah. What's this? Oh, the Rolly. $14K. Give it to her for $500. Friend, I'm in here all the time, and I'm finna get some other shit. You finna get some other shit? Yes. I'm finna spend some money in here. Give it to her for $430. Layaway, 60 down, 60 deposit. If she taking it out the door, $430. Bitch, you can't find a Rolex anything, with the exception of the earrings, the small ones. I went to the same place that I went and got that rope chain fixed at. They wanted $2,200 for that bitch with a heart in it. They wanted $2,200 for the necklace. The bracelet they wanted $17. Nigga, I didn't even have to say too much. From $862 down to $430. I said, look, I don't have my wallet or nothing on me. I didn't know I couldn't do tap pay. Can you please, can you hold it for me? Give me 10 minutes. I'll leave my cell phone here. I'm finna go get my shit and I'm coming right back. He was like, girl, I know you coming back. Go ahead. My immediate reaction was to call my mama, because I told y'all Miranda and my mama are my accountants. I do have a bank account, yes. One of which I use to strictly pay bills. The other one I leave my allowance in, so if I touch something, I touch something. If I don't, I don't. But saving, my mama, because she's an iron motherfucking fence. My mama need to see the bill. She need to see the receipt. She needed to see, and I'm not in the mood to talk about it. I'm not in the mood. So my mom is the best person to keep my motherfucking money. And Miranda too, because Miranda takes care of my trips. I'm going on a trip with Miranda. Then, just little knick-knack shit that I may not know and or need. Miranda is the one person in my life next to my mama and the good Lord above I cannot piss off. Miranda knows my business. All of it. Anything to do with this here, anything to do with this entertainment life, Miranda know my business. So I can't fucking play with Miranda. I can't play with Miranda at all. And I would never, just because of how she take care of me with my motherfucking business. Miranda is the only other person I trust with my social security number and my motherfucking money. She keep me updated. I don't have to ask her. She makes me feel comfortable about it. I don't have to ask her. I don't have to second guess, question, or assume. She reminds me of my motherfucking balance. It ain't never been no, oh girl, I had to use her. And even when I say, hey Miranda, send me $10, send me $20, send me $100. Miranda will send the money out of her money, and if I got money, then she'll pay herself back with my motherfucking money, or else she'll just send me my money. And she won't tell me she's sending me my money. I'm believing I'm borrowing money from her, so I'm gonna pay it back. As if I got to, you know what? God's blessings. Angels all around me, man. God's blessings. Favor ain't fair. I go up there, I come back, and I ended up having an extra $50, so I put $110 down on the bracelet. Then I go to the actual pawn shop that I have to pick my shit up from, and I have to pay the money. I think my layaway was like $170. That I had $172 left, and then you got to pay $25. You got to pay $25 for them to do your background or whatever. So I spend that. Then I'm looking. I ain't got none of my, I thought I could show y'all, but I take my rings off at night because my hands hurt in my sleep. So, I'm looking at the case. I love them solid gold band rings. I love a solid gold band. 14 karat gold ring. I said, ooh, that's pretty. And they had it on the clearance sale for $115. So I go tell the lady, ma'am, this is my second firearm that I done bought out of here. And I done bought a couple of, like electronics for the most part. I think I bought a bracelet out of here. Nigga, and my cousin name carries so much weight in the motherfucking pawn shop because my cousin has a gun safe. The nigga I believe the nigga's crazy. He is yellow. He is light skinned and he do have green eyes. I don't think he's all there. But he has a room full of pistols. So they know him. And he don't go up in there and buy no little chain. When he go up in there, he buy some shit that you need a whole nother neck for. So they know him in there. Yeah, my cousin just came up here. When I said my cousin, I said his motherfucking name the way her ears shot the fuck up. Which one you want? That one right there? The one that's $115? But you can't take nothing off of it? I damn near just went ahead and just threw you $200 just a few minutes ago. You ain't gonna do me like that. You ain't gonna charge me the full hundo, right? She was like, let me see what I can do. $60. Bitch, I want to get up, but I know my ass gonna end up in the camera. Bitch, I got a 14 karat gold strap ring. I'm gonna show it to y'all. For $60. After taxes, $73.21. And that's not even the kicker, bitch. I was still able to take care of everything and I booked a trip. And then it's crazy because, bitch, today I was going through, when I got paid from work, I was going through, taking care of my bills and shit. And, bitch, my manager was like, why do you have all these sticky notes everywhere? I be looking. I'm so proud of myself and my level of responsibility, and I'm shouting it from the rooftop because somebody else don't give themselves enough credit or grace. I remember always telling y'all, I got payment arrangements on my payment arrangements. Do y'all remember that? Drop it down in the comments. Baby, I ain't had a payment arrangement in 6 months. I haven't had to arrange a payment in 6 months. Doing the exact same things I've been doing. Going to work, doing YouTube, doing Patreon. I was talking to my uncle one day, and he said a lot of times people think they need a second job because they're attempting to live outside of their means. He was like, the only reason you save up money when you work a second job is, hell, you don't have the time to fuck with it at all. So what was the problem before you decided to have to go get second said job? You had time to fuck off your money, so you did. And at first I was like, well, no, Uncle, I don't agree with that. Sometimes it's just harder for ends to meet. He said, okay, so eliminate something. Instead of y'all having steak and chicken or Chipotle and all that other shit you kids like to eat, I said, sir, I do not like Chipotle. Well, you go get you some noodles. You go get you some beans and rice. You go get you a couple of cold cuts. And that's what you eat. You don't stop nowhere. You don't go get no coffee from Starbucks. You don't go get your coffee from 7-Eleven. You don't stop nowhere and spend no money. You get gas, you pay your bills. Be willing to live like that for a little while. Ain't nobody willing to sacrifice their lifestyle like that, so they're willing to sacrifice their time. Because I told him at one point, the whole thing that brought the conversation up, I was like, oh, Uncle Billy, I want to travel so bad. I'm going to get me a second job. And he said, well, what you do with the Facebook thing? He still call it Facebook, baby. What you doing with your Facebook thing? I said, I still do it. You doing that mess for free, Nat? No. That's not what I said. No. Well, what you need a job for? How you gonna do that if you working for somebody else? Don't you already got one place to answer to people at? Yes, sir. But I just want to be able to save up the money. He said, well, why you can't save it? Well, I got to pay my bills, He said, okay, you pay bills, you got a job. So your job cover your bills, right? Your bills ain't more than your job, is it? Because if so, you need to let something go. And quite frankly, my motherfucking car is equivalent. But I said, by the grace of God, what my mortgage is, shit, it pans out perfect. He said, so why you need a second job again? What you doing? Talk about hold your feet to the fire, nigga. I got a problem with shopping. He said, what you doing? You can't eat that much. I know you don't eat that much. So you ain't eating out all the time. And if you is, what you getting? The kids meal, Happy Meal, small fry? I said, sometimes I do like to eat out on occasion. You know how to cook, don't you? Cook. You can live off of what you make because you've accepted that as a wage. You can live off of it. You don't want to alter or change your lifestyle. Just say that. And he couldn't have been more motherfucking right. Because I hoop and holler about how much time I don't have in a day. Oh, God, I got to record. I got to do this. I got to do that. I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to do that. What the fuck I'm going to do with a second job? Because eventually something's going to have to dwindle. Because this I cannot not do. I love doing this. I cannot not do this. So with that being said, I don't have the option I don't have the option. You know? And I'll fuck around and quit my goddamn job before I quit doing this. Y'all know it. Y'all done seen it. Then I'd be stuck with a second goddamn job that I don't even like enough for it to be the first. Now I ain't working at all. Versus being sensible, which is all he was saying. Be sensible. That $200-300 that you may blow over the entire month going out to a club, sit your ass at home and put that money up. And I've been able to do that with the grace of God and my mama. You got enough clothes. Nigga, I don't have a single hanger in the house. Thank you, Jesus. I don't have a single free hanger in the house. I don't have any space in my drawers. There's no need to buy no more clothes. I have nowhere to put them. I took all of the hangers out of the other room. I took the hangers out of the other room where my jackets hang up at. I went in the storage closet. I took the hangers out of there. I don't have any more hangers in the house, and I'm not buying no more. I'm not buying no more. So, eliminate that shit. It's not anywhere. I don't have anywhere to put anything. And I give shit away all the time at that job. People at my job say, do you have any clothes to put on? Yeah. That's the problem. I shouldn't have had this. Let me pay you something for it. Sometimes I will let them slide me $10, $20. Okay? But yeah. To eliminate some stuff, like sometimes I have to be forced into discipline. Because I'm not buying no more hangers. And one thing I hate to have to get shit fixed. That's an old closet. I would hate for that closet to collapse. God, please rebuke that in the name of Jesus, because sometimes the devil hears things, and all of a sudden I'll be sitting right here and douche. Because, bitch, I can't do nothing but leave it down there. So I pray that never happens. So with that being said, I'm not doing it. And then I'm not going to be walking all around the house trying to figure out where my shit at. I have a bad enough time keeping up with my socks, and I'm the motherfucker that wash clothes. I have a hard enough time keeping up with socks. So that's another elimination. But now my new drug is traveling. Because by the time I get ready to spend them hours, I should have another 20 plus hours added to my time. Because after that, if I do go anywhere, I'll probably do just like some 3-day shit where I'll only pay myself for the Monday in between. Yeah, so I would leave like Saturday night, Sunday morning when I get off work. And be there Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Bring that ass on home Wednesday morning or Tuesday night. Yeah. I might save that for the trip to Charlotte. But anyhow. Yeah, no, y'all know how I get when I'm leaping. I be wanting y'all to see. Our room is nice, child. I be wanting y'all to be inspired. I don't ever want, when I come and talk to y'all about the abilities that I have, I don't ever want nobody to take that shit as me bragging, throwing that shit in nobody's face, taking a dig, because, nigga, I done struggled on this bitch with y'all, too. So don't ever play me like that. I've dreamed on here with y'all. I've hoped for shit on here with y'all. And I pray that some of y'all are able to look at me and see that that shit is possible because, nigga, I ain't no different from now one of y'all. Now one. A lot of y'all catch me in the same motherfucking places y'all be at. I'm in the CVS. I'm going to go up there because I'm not finna pay nobody to bring shit to this house. I can put that gas money in my car. Because, nigga, I may not be living necessarily paycheck to paycheck, but bitch, yes, I am. Yeah, I am. Because I get up every day and go get that motherfucker. So, I'm living paycheck to paycheck, bitch. It ain't none of that. But I'm happy that you guys got to watch me find my way and navigate into the spaces of where we not speaking payment arrangements and shit over our life no more. Because you can see that it's possible and that kind of power lies within you. All you got to do is, I wouldn't say want it, because who don't? Want it don't always be enough. Sometimes you got to cut your own water off. Sometimes you have to cut your own water off. And me saying that, I completely understand what I'm saying. But y'all know I love to give a good analogy so that everybody can be on the bus with us. Sometimes you have to figure out things that need to be eliminated and eliminate them. Cut them off wholeheartedly. Y'all seen how I went crazy for myself for Christmas. I didn't mean to do all of that, but I did it. So that meant you gotta chill. And you gotta chill like a motherfucker. Nigga, I done blocked them Shein ads and all that other shit. I needed to go away. Now I gotta block TikTok Shop because that one slid through the cracks. No, it didn't. I was scrolling on the dark side of Instagram and a lady had it on and I thought the body came with it. So I was like, let me see where she got this from. When I saw where she got it from, I was like, ooh, I'm skeptical about TikTok Shop. So I bought it anyway with a card that I can fucking lock just in case anybody from Scholastic wanted to take a couple of dollars from me per day. So yeah, but that was about it. I was like, yeah, no, I'm finna have to block this too, cause you gotta knuckle down. That's out. That's out. You gotta knuckle down. I had to cut the water off for that. Because I know it's other shit that I want to do. Completely cut it off. I don't give myself no allowance to do none of that shit. And I hope that it inspires you to find a new addiction, find a different drug. Find all healthy ones. But find a different addiction. Unless the one you got right now suits you, bitch. I'm not telling you what to do with yourself. But if you tired of the same old, or if you can't seem to understand why this don't ever work out this way and why this don't ever happen, or I can't even buy that dress on sale. Sometimes it's all right. Shout out to Lettucey. It's all right. Sometimes you got to go back to the drawing board and rethink things. And I tell y'all all the time, nigga, traveling, being able to treat myself the way I treat myself now was always some hopes and dreams and desires. I think the first thing I spoke that came to pass was I was standing in that apartment on Jones. And I told Mike, I said, this time next year, I will not be living here no more. I cannot. That was in July. That was in July of 2020? Yeah, because COVID hit, we was in that apartment. So that was July of 2020. And baby, the way God worked, they presented us with that no cause. You got to motherfucking move, because I said that and I wasn't looking at apartments proactively. You know, I'd had a whole year. I didn't go look at apartments and kind of get a vision of what I wanted. No, I was like, this time next year I'm not going to be here no more. I got to move. And I just kind of left the plan there. That it just laid there. Ain't nobody else gonna bring it up. I ain't gonna bring it up either. I just know I don't want to live here no more. It was a temporary mad. God said, oh, okay, you ain't gonna do it. I got you. They put that no calls on the door, and nigga, I didn't want to move. Where in the fuck else am I gonna find rent $650 motherfucking dollars? It ain't rent $650 nowhere. Everywhere we going, unless it's in the back of this same fucking alley, they want $890 over here for a shoebox of a goddamn condo just because it sit on the floor. And every time God has showed up, because I thought them people was playing with them no causes. I had kept looking for places. Y'all remember. If y'all OG Love Gang, y'all remember. Nigga, I think I got on here in tears, nigga. Imagine not knowing where is your stuff gonna go. Why is this happening? Where am I gonna put my shit? I paid my bills. I did what I was supposed to do. How in the fucking, man, I was in that condo, titties sitting on the floor, and I had on that counting sheep pajama set. That is the day that I said it. I had no idea where my shit was gonna go, no nothing. And everybody throwing suggestions, but motherfuckers so scared you gonna ask them to come stay with you or come stay with them. They don't really want to talk to you, you know. Which was crazy because, nigga, I'd pay for somewhere to stay before I ask to live with family or friends because I love y'all too much to live with y'all. I'm cool. I don't ever want to live with a family member or a friend again. I love you too much to live with you. I figure this out. I got to. I ain't got no choice. But living with you like in a, I don't know when I'm finna get up out of here, nah, can't do it. I got to be able to have my own time limit. And people acted funny. Okay. I don't want nothing from you. I'm just simply asking for your assistance on telling me, how do I stop this? How do I pause this? How do I slow this down? Because, nigga, they putting the lady downstairs out today. They're putting her shit out. So they not playing. And we still ain't got no place. The court still ain't responded. So the only thing I can think of is they finna send the constable here. I need to get all this shit out of this apartment. We got to at least get our shit out of here, even if we got to sleep in here with nothing. And we ended up doing a look-in lease at that condo. Shout out to Mary. Mary got us them motherfucking keys on a Saturday. The court approved and dismissed the goddamn eviction attempt that Monday. But, bitch, we was already on our way up out of there. But I did hold on to they keys for another 6 months. And I did not pay the rent. Bitch. Y'all either gonna figure out we don't live there no more or you gonna wait for me to tell you. But I wish the fuck I would drop the key off down there the way y'all did us. Nope. And I ain't finna leave the key in the door for somebody to come fuck the apartment up. Because I'm not on Section 8, bitch. My actual social security number on this apartment. Y'all ain't finna put that shit on my goddamn credit. Well, shit, I'm sure on Section 8 they put it on your credit too, but still. But Y'all have been around to see that. And I pray that you being willing to bear witness to the fact that this has been years. A lot of us, because we're living in a popcorn world now, people be wanting shit right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Y'all have seen me talk. Nigga, I have lost 162 goddamn pounds since that video when I just said how I was sitting in my kitchen crying about the fact that where's my shit gonna go. So no, it ain't gonna always happen tomorrow. As long as you always know and believe that thing gonna happen wholeheartedly. Welcome to the good life. And I'm learning now that I can't just speak plans. I have to put action behind them plans. And I'm loving what that looks like. I'm loving what that feels like. I'm loving what that looks like. I'm loving what that feels like. It's amazing. It's amazing to be able to look back and actually see things, either where you went wrong, to actually be able to see it, like to be in the car and there's no windshield that clear. Oh, that's where I messed up at. That's where I was fucking up with that. I could have did better right there. And I be so elated about it when I actually sit still and it take over me the way that it do, that I be feeling the need to share it with y'all and just let you know sometimes the answer ain't no, it's just not right now. And a lot of times when somebody say not right now, it's a reason. What's in the way? No, I can't go right now because I got these kids. I can't go right now because I got this birthday trip. I can't go right now. I can't do this right now because I'm tired. I can't. Do you have the option to choose differently? Sometimes if you make certain gestures or some form of great behavior, sometimes your not right now can change, especially for yourself. And by great behavior, I mean eliminating shit that you don't need. I'm so tickled and proud of my motherfucking self, child. I probably ain't finna get no sleep, baby. I love y'all. I damn near been on here talking to y'all for an hour. Was not my intention. I'm gonna turn my little vibe music back on, put me some red vines in this bed, and try and fall back to sleep, child. If I can't go back to sleep in the next 30 minutes, I'm gonna get up and work out, because why not? I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Okay? Till next time. Bye. Bitch, this is gonna be a video by itself. Fuck it.